Last week on The Season.
Y'all want me to read to y'all? Y'all want to do some reading? Yeah. Y'all Ole Miss fans? Yeah. Can y'all say hotty toddy on 3? 1, 2, 3. I already like y'all already.
What's up, Laquan? I'm so sorry to hear about your ankle.
That was just heartbreak to watch.
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, Gracie. It's a great feeling, it keeps you up when you're on your sad side of the injury,
Scout teams are huge.
We can't do what we have to do on Saturdays without those guys.
Initially, it's something that we all have to battle, that we're starting over.
We don't take that for granted. We treat everybody the same because it takes everybody for us to be a team.
So Arkansas, kind of a surprise, to be honest with you. The Razorbacks are bowl eligible. The Rebels pretty much out of the picture as far as playoff goes now, and just trying to be a spoiler the rest of the way. You're going to have to swallow your pride and regroup and get after the Bulldogs of Mississippi State next weekend.
About to watch this Turkey Bowl, managers versus trainers. I'm putting my money on the managers because, they around us so much, so they know some technique.
All year long, these guys have to work together, and there's a lot of tension and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you, for one day, we split them apart, and it gets highly competitive. This is the 2014 Turkey Bowl, and the trainers are trying to overcome the last 7 years of defeats.
I counted it up today. It is 19-9 in favor of the managers. The best win being at 54-7, and we're trying to beat that tonight.
Well, this is my first year playing here, and so the time has come to change. We will win, we will dominate, and it will happen today on this field in IPF.
We already know what the end result's going to be. I mean, it's like David versus Goliath, except this time Goliath is going to win.
They sit there and they run their mouths all year. Because let me tell you something, they get out there and push comes to shove, and they got to sit there and fight when they can't fight because they're getting their mouth beaten in by us, the managers. Let me tell you something, boys, ain't nothing like it. So let's go out there, let's lock them deep, and let's pick them apart! Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Remember this number 1.
I need a man
It's gonna be all over the field. Hey, did your girlfriend come to this? Yeah, you're lucky. You're very lucky she's not here.
Okay, what I want y'all to do, I want 3 people over here. Okay? I want Max in the slot, and I want you out wide outside the number.
Who is Max?
I can't help it, he's 2 pounds, Coach. What are you doing? I've been going to counseling, all right? Breathing techniques. I thought I was doing all right. Chase! Let's go!
Trailing by 7 with less than a minute to play, the end of the manager dynasty looked imminent. One final drive remained for a year of bragging rights.
quarterback made a play for me. I'm proud of my team made a play. That was just a great game. I'm so happy now. Time to go eat some pizza.
In 1972, a pair of unyielding rebels would become the first African Americans to play football for the Red and Blue, etching a legacy that lasts to this day.
Well, I would hope that people would see it as a sign that we've certainly moved way beyond what people outside of our family may view us as. And, you know, whether or not they always do, I don't know, but we know in our heart of hearts we have. And I think that's just one more way that we can point to and say, look, we thought so much of these guys and the trailblazers they were here at the University of Mississippi that it was important to us to name that after them.
Well, James Reed and Ben Williams, the first two African-American players to ever play here, I had a chance to meet both of them. And they're Class A guys, and I was able to interact with them on different levels, just to know that where it started from, and me being African-American myself, maybe if it wasn't for the heroic acts that they endured, then I wouldn't probably be here right now. So I never want to take that for granted.
For me to be mentioned here today in the same breath as legendary Ole Miss Rebel greats Archie Manning and Robert Jarrett, Gentleman Williams, my friend, former roommate, for me is unthinkable.
You know, I had the chance to meet both of them when they had the dedication, and you know, it always just impresses me anytime somebody is a trailblazer, you know, in any avenue, you know, obviously from a minority perspective, and what they went through to make the options so possible for our guys that make up the majority of our team right now is awesome. Being from the North and the Midwest, you know, you have a perception about the South of certain things, and you know, you're here and you realize that, you know, it's a special place, you know, to know what those guys established and what they created and the opportunities they created for a lot of our players now is special. So it's neat that our university, you know, recognizes that.
Having my friends, you know, as the people of Ole Miss have bestowed on me over life, as friendships, you know, speaking good on me, not worrying about what color I was. You know, they've been real kind and pleasant to me. It was a great day when I came to Ole Miss to become a Rebel, play football here at Ole Miss.
When we bring those parents on, we get those parents on campus and they get a chance to interact with the players. We take them through campus, they interact with the other students on campus, and they realize that this is nothing like it was.
Nah, we ain't gonna go to Ole Miss. That was my first stop. You know, took a trip up here, and when I left, I knew, like, yeah, that's where I'm going. That's why I tell people all the time, if you don't want to go to Ole Miss, don't take a visit. I can say the University of Mississippi changed my life, you know, as an African American.
Without those guys, I wouldn't have had the opportunity that I had. And so I have the greatest respect for those guys because they led the way and opened doors that weren't open to African Americans at the time. And I couldn't imagine everything they probably had to go through, but I just want to tell them thank you.
30, 40, 50 years ago, it wasn't like this. Somebody had to take those blows. And for me to now be here and along with a lot of our teammates, black, white, Hispanic, the color doesn't matter now. We all come from different states, cities, and backgrounds, but when you all come together, you put all that together, that's what makes football one of the greatest team sports ever. Because now it's not looking at your background, but now it's just looking at the individuals and seeing how good we can come together and achieve one goal, and that's to win.
Red and blue, maroon and white, the colors of the Egg Bowl. In the 111th meeting between the two schools, stakes were higher than ever. For the fourth-ranked Bulldogs, a shot at the first ever college football playoff hung in the balance. For the reeling Rebels, a win would help mend the wounds of a brutal November and set the stage for rivalry redemption in Oxford. For the seniors, this game is even more. It's a game of goodbyes and cherished memories. One last game in Vaught-Hemingway. One final opportunity to bring the egg home.
back off play action. Steps up away from the rush. Takes off running. Hit and drop at the 12-yard line. He'll get 3 out of that. There's a handoff and bent backwards at the line of scrimmage is Josh Robinson.
Let's go, baby!
3 receivers to the left. That's the wide side of the field. Option to the near side. There's the pitch to Robinson. Robinson's going to run and get hit and drop. There's the snap. Here comes the blitz. Option to the near side. Prescott is hit and dropped. As he tried to turn it back upfield, and a land shark thrown there by the Rebels. And that's going to be short of the first down. In fact, no gain at all. It's 4th down and 3 for Mississippi State.
An emotionally charged land shark defense would give way to a vengeful red and blue offense, eager to strike first.
Play action fake and a handoff and a little sweep by Walton to the near side. He's to the 45. He's to the 40. Squirts through to the 35-yard line. And the Rebels have found a running game. 2 backs in the backfield as Pack comes back there. Fake to Pack. Throw right down the middle. It's caught by Sanders at the 20-yard line. Knocked off his feet at the 17. A quick hitter. There's the snap. Play action. Wallace wants to throw. Looking. Fires toward the end zone. He's got Sanders there and he threw the interception. Lobbed it up in the center of the end zone, right under the goalpost, and it's picked off by Calhoun. And that has just become a problem for Bo Wallace.
Although the proficient drive would end in a turnover, Mississippi State would suffocate against a dominating defensive unit.
3rd and 11, there's the snap to Prescott. He's hit, spun around, and sacked at the 12-yard line. Marquise Haynes is having an incredible year.
The sack by freshman Marquise Haynes would give the ball back to Bo Wallace and company, looking to finish what they started on the previous drive.
Bo Wallace back to throw in the pocket, throws deep. He's got Ingram caught at the 25, the 20, the 10, stumbles as he's tripped up from behind at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Ole Miss. Let's go! Wallace immediately to the line of scrimmage. He's going to fake, run off the right side. He's hit, spins, breaks the plane. Is he in there or no? No, they say his knee was down at the 1.
After review, the runner crossed the plane and goal line with the ball. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. 1-yard dive. Rebels strike first.
He ain't stopped us yet, baby. Hey, he ain't stopped us no time. Let's go, baby.
Trailing 7-0, the Bulldogs would look to crack the code on a stingy Rebel defense.
Option to the near side and the pitch to Robinson. Robinson to the 45, breaks the tackle of 40, working the sidelines, gets back toward the middle of the field and dropped at the 32-yard line. Evan Sobies will be the kicker on the year, 9 of 10. And here's his field goal effort. And he's got it lined up, and it is good. And Mississippi State is on the board as he connects on that field goal. The clock's going to run down, and we're going in at the half with Ole Miss leading Mississippi State by a score of 7-3 as it goes to all zeros.
More pressure, obviously, on Mississippi State because what's happened today with the SEC losing all these games, Mississippi State needs to make a statement beyond just winning the football game.
11:09 to go, 3rd quarter. Ole Miss 7, State 3. The Bulldogs have marched the Rebel 24, but they got a 3rd and 5 right now. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Running to the right for the first down, the 20 to the 15 to the 10 is Ashton Shumpert. We lost him there, a little inside give, and he ran off right tackle. 3rd and goal from the 1. There's a snap. Prescott's going to keep it and run. He gets in traffic. He stretches. Did he break the plane? They say yes. Touchdown.
6'2", 230, 235. Dak Prescott is a bull, and he just continued to plow forward, and he able to get it over the goal line for the Bulldogs take the lead in here in the second half.
Dak Prescott's touchdown would give the Bulldogs their first lead of the game, pressuring the Rebel offense, who would respond with their longest pass play of the season.
Conyers is playing center right there. There's a play action. Passed over the middle. It's Ingram caught at the 35. Gets a stiff arm. He's racing down the middle of the field. He could take it to the house. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Dropped in the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Ole Miss as Will Redmond saved the day. So 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line just inside the 1. Jeremy takes the snap. He goes straight ahead over the top. He breaks the play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Take off, coach!
The Bulldogs would waste no time driving back down the field, using a 53-yard pass to Fred Ross to move deep into Rebel territory. But the defense would tighten their grip and force a field goal attempt.
From the 24, a 34-yard effort. And here is the kick, and that kick is going to be wide right. Let's check with Richard Cross, who saw that one.
Pushed it. I mean, he had a great snap, great hold. He pushed it a foot, maybe 18 inches, plenty of distance. Rebels catch a break.
Let's go! All we need is a feed off each other. That's it. Feed off each other.
The Rebels turned to their aerial attack, pushing the ball down the field and into the hands of their playmakers, setting up a 39-yard field goal attempt by Gary Wunderlich.
The kick is on its way. It has the distance. Good kick. It is good, and the Rebels go up 17-10.
Rivalry games lend themselves to big plays and memorable moments. Backed up deep in their own territory, junior Jalen Walton would provide both.
Quick pitch by Wallace to Walton. He starts right, nothing there. Now tries to go back left and then angles up the middle of the field. It's in. Oh, he's broken clear. He's to the 20. He's to the 30. He's to the 40. Can he get there? He's got a blocker. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Ole Miss!
Wow. All I can say is wow. 91 yards. It was supposed to be a toss sweep to the right side, David. Nothing there. He stumbled and went back inside, and then he ducked a couple tacklers, got a block from one of the outside receivers, and he's off to the races.
We end the third quarter. So Mississippi State and Ole Miss will go to the fourth quarter of the 2014 Egg Bowl with the Rebels leading 24-10. Third down and 8 for Mississippi State from their own 48. Big play here for the Bulldogs. Trip to the right, one receiver left. Fakes the handoff. Prescott to throw over the middle. It's going to be a diving catch, and Mississippi State converts a big third down there. There's the snap. It's the fake to Shumpert. Prescott throws one-on-one toward the end zone to Wilson, and Wilson goes up. Does he hold it? And he does. Touchdown as he threw it over Webster for the score, and Runyon Wilson is becoming a handful for Ole Miss.
That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Make that decision. Make that decision.
Look where you have these guys right now. You got them down at your place, 12 minutes left. Play every play like it's the last play you'll ever play. Come out on top and carry that damn trophy off the field. That's it.
You're the best unit we have. If y'all just calm down, get the call, line up and play, and do your assignment.
The Bulldog touchdown would leave a crack in the door. Freshman running back Jordan Wilkins would need only 2 plays to slam it shut.
Stiff arms a man. He's to the 50. He's got to the 40, to the 35, and knocked out of bounds deep in Bulldog territory. What a great call by Hugh Freeze. It's going to be a throw toward the end zone. It's caught as it's going to be a throw by Jordan Wilkins. Wilkins on the give through to the end zone to Cody Core. And the Rebels get 6. Oh, my goodness. Trickeration in the Hugh Freeze playbook.
The Bulldogs' hope for a comeback would hinge on a 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. The game's conclusion would appropriately rest in the hands of a senior-laden defense, whose final stand would secure an Egg Bowl victory for Rebel Nation.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal from the 4 for the Bulldogs. 3 receivers left. Prescott puts a man in motion. That's Johnson. There's the snap. He looks for the Tebow run. Now throws to the end zone again, and that's incomplete. It's no good. The Rebels will take over as Cody Pruitt had Gus Molly covered up in the corner of the end zone. And Ole Miss will take over at the 4-yard line with $1:52 to play, leading 31-17.
I love y'all boys. Hey, Cody.
Oh, the most favored play in football. One more snap. Bo Wallace goes to a knee. This one, my friends, is over. You can count it down. Some of the students rushing to the Egg Bowl trophy of the players. CJ got there first with Keith Lewis. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Ole Miss, 31. Mississippi State, 17. 2 seconds, 1 second. The Rebels have won the 2014 Egg Bowl.
top, baby. Hey, senior night, best senior night I ever had, baby.
Bittersweet, that's the best feeling I've had in my life. Unbelievable.
Don't try to talk me away. I'm staying here all night. I can go 10 more rounds. Hey, I'm so fast. Before they turn the light off, I'm in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it feels good though. Truly humble, baby. Truly humble.
You prepared like champs. You stuck together. You played your guts out. Played with great resolve for such a time as this. And I am so happy that our seniors get to go out. Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Our seniors get to go out ruling the great state of Mississippi.
I'm just so proud of the way everybody went out and laid it on the line all week in practice, all the way through the game, man. It was just a total team win.
We owe it to ourselves and we owe it to our seniors. And Coach Freed says all the time, they balled in and they helped turn this program around. And tonight we owed it to them and we did.
Last chapter of the book, last chapter of my book at Ole Miss. Man, it's just crazy how times fly, but it's just great who it flies with.
It's a good feeling. The Egg Bowl's back home, baby. All I gotta say is stay tuned for the bowl game. There's more to come. Stay tuned.